Hello everyone, we are back for episode 20 of Jurassic Adventure. As you can see, this is not good. The island has been completely dried up. As the heat comes in, so does the dry season. As you can see, plants are dying, the river has completely evaporated, and now it's just a lake. And even the larger bushes are all gone. All that remains is the trees. Unfortunately, thanks to this drought, it's making the inhabitants quite bitter. The first one we see today is Fujiwai, the Allosaurus. As you can see, poor Fujiwai. He's almost dying in this heat. It is currently 120 degrees here on the island. That's enough to even kill a human. Or at least make a human suffer from heat sickness. And for poor Fujiwai here, he is suffering bad. But thankfully, he does see a way to cool off. He collapses into the lake and starts bathing in the water. But unfortunately, he's not the only one that's looking for this resource, as Hunter is also really hot, and that is why he is not sharing this lake with Fujiwai. However, Fujiwai knows Hunter's too powerful and too big for him to take down, so Fujiwai instead backs off and he'll come back at a later date as Hunter claims his prize. Meanwhile, we see another character. It is Jax. Jax is even doing worse, along with other herbivores of the island. As you can see, thanks to the lack of plant matter, there's almost nothing to eat. Jax finds what's left of the bush, but sadly it's now just dead. So instead he resorts to try and desperately dig up plant matter out of the ground with his horns. Thanks to his horns' unique shape, they can easily almost act like pairs of shovels. But sadly, I don't think he's going to be getting any food today, since not many seeds have grown throughout the spring. So because of this, there might not be almost no plants for this dry season. And with this 120 degree weather, it's basically almost impossible for plants to grow without a help of a bit of water. And thanks to the river evaporating, and with the lake just only left, there's most certainly almost no hope for these plants left. However, some dinosaurs are basically trapped here. As you can see, this is a young mother, expecting mother Lystrosaurus. She's currently trying to keep her eggs from the predators by burying them underneath this shrub and other plant matter she's gathered throughout the months to try and cover them up. But sadly, it seems like this pile is not budging. Unfortunately for her, she has her work cut out for her as a weirdly looking predator approaches. This is a Dimetrodon, a lizard-like creature that existed even before the dinosaurs. And turns out, this is not even a dinosaur. This is just a lizard with a sail on its back, almost like the Spinosaurus. These creatures, they're like roaches. The hotter it gets, the more they come out to play. As the mother is trying to cover up her eggs, she does not notice the Dimetrodon. Despite being low to the ground, Dimetrodons can run extremely fast. Just like gators and crocodiles, they can easily run, and at least fast enough to catch their prey. And so, he attacks. With their strong, sharp teeth, almost like hooks boring into flesh, and with their razor-sharp claws, he is easily mauling her face. As the cries stop, the Dimetrodon has killed this motherless Drosaurus. He pulls out her guts and starts feasting on them. But suddenly, it is Fujiwai, and he came to kill this Dimetrodon. You see, food and competition is very, very common. With the rising heat temperatures, evaporating more and more water and destroying plant matter, prey is becoming less and less common. So thus, Fujiwai and other predators like him do what it takes in order to survive. That's why Hunter was being so selfish with the water earlier. Because it's simple. He was trying to survive. And that means not even sharing with other or anybody that is thirsty. So Fujiwai kills the other predator and will later on feast on his body too. Regardlessly, the dry season is not looking good for the inhabitants of Jurassic Adventure. Will they survive? Who knows?